I guess it depends. Got like 30 minutes left in the beta. I'm going to share my harvest, no, not my harvest location, my death route and soul route, or my death mote and soul mote location, which are two different ones. We want to check out the first one, which is, I think it's over here. I gotta recall. Hang on. No, so the soul mote and all that is here. It's at the fields over here. So there's a field over here. The Lagundum Fields over by Everfall. If you go there, there is the Lagundum Fields have soul motes and some wind motes. Now wind motes, there are better locations for that. I think there's quite a few better locations for it, but like if you need soul motes and you're looking to get some wind motes too, maybe just come here. This is just a valid location. Look, that there, right there, that's a wind mote. So shock bulbs are wind motes. So like you can kind of like go around the area for this. Like here, I'll show you. See, that's an air mote. I say wind mote, it's an air mote. You get wind essence out of an air mote. And there's like a ton of these shock bulbs all the way around the perimeter of this area. But if you go to the actual farm down here, there is a shitload of soul motes too. Because the soul sprouts are going to have all the soul motes you need. So like, yeah, look, it's just good. Now I want to show off the last thing I found, which was the death motes location. I have my own location for harvesting and skinning and stuff to like really get some XP. I won't show that one because that's going to be in a video. I'm going to upload that probably today along with the video that I recorded earlier. And that's pretty much it. I just got to show this off. It should be, if I do recall, it's over here. It's by the Shatter Wall. So what you want to do is you want to fast travel probably here. Oh shit, I was moving. So the idea is to go to Shatter Wall, because Shatter Wall is where there's gonna be like nuts there and lots of blight root, like a shitload of it, also with Blight Crag. Blight Crag is the mining version of getting motes, because you can do it via mining or harvesting. Now, basically, I'm just going to get on the horse. If I zoom in, it should be as simple as go down here, make a left, and go past the cross section until I see Blight Root. There's also a really cool fishing spot. There's no legendary fish from what I could see, because I run a legendary fishing rod, and I didn't really see anything all that special, so. I used, like, really good stuff and all that. Hang on, it's important. This is important. Thank you for your participation. I want to keep playing! So basically, there is, I think, lots of mushrooms too. So these mushrooms will give you fire motes. And there is some life blossoms here as well that spawn, which give you life motes. But as soon as you come around the corner, basically, you're not gonna see life motes anymore, and this is all gonna be death motes. It's death motes, it's death motes. So it's gonna be like Blight Root and Blight Crag, like right here. This is Blight Root. This is what we're looking for. Here, all the way to the other side of the village, there's just gonna be a shitload of these all the way around. So I harvested like 200 in like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. They have a decent spawn rate. Like this right here is the Blight Crag. This is what you mine. You mine it and it's gonna give you fucking also death motes, but a lot more. And I think there's like 1 or 2 around here. But this is like my favorite spot to get this stuff. Is by the Shatter Wall. Because, so I'm just making sure that I know of these moat locations for Arcana. Because Arcana is like the most important thing in the game for you to have. There's plenty of stuff here that we can harvest, of course, that gives us what we need. There's also a nut spawn right here. Nuts will spawn here. That's how you can harvest nuts for people who want to get their cooking skill up. I think carrots, lots of carrots spawn here. Some cabbage, as you can see. So you can get some of that stuff too for cooking ingredients. But for the most part, this is something I should write down. I'm probably just going to actually turn this into a video. Call it a day. Because I like to talk, and I'm still talking. So, you know. You can get lots of cabbage, blight root. Just have to have harvesting skill up, which I will show that in a different video. This is just for Arcana, basically. And, of course, there's these caches and stuff. If you do these supply caches, you can get, like... That gave me obsidian paper. I think there's some obsidian flux here, and, I think there's some yeast. I'm not too sure. Yeast is kind of the hard thing to find. If you go down here a little bit, I think there was a blight crag along the edge that you could get. There it is, blight crag. This is what I was looking for. So yeah, there's 2 blight crags here that you can harvest. This is just good death mote. Death mote and soul mote are not the same. They're 2 different ones. I learned that the hard way. It's for different gems. Gems are for jewelry crafting. I ain't really got to emphasize on that. You're going to need Arcana. You're going to need harvesting. You're going to need fucking probably mining too, because you're going to need the ore. It's just a lot of work, but this is a good spot to get the Arcana material you need so you can make the higher tier essence. I think this is just worth, like, noting. And it's also good for some food. There's some food stuff. I haven't done anything with nuts, cabbage, or carrots, really. A little bit with carrots, not anything with cabbage, really. And I've done a lot of, nothing with nuts, either, but... I've done quite a bit of, like, cooking in the game. Haven't really had a need for it, to be honest. I feel like just doing Arcana, popping potions the entire time is a lot more efficient. But this should be it, and the beta's going to end here soon. It's going to end in like 26 minutes. So yeah.